All right, let's go, baby. Woo. So this is very fun starting new adventures. Every hour, every day is a new adventure, baby. And right now, we know that our YouTube stream is Exolant. We know we got Twitch on point. Where's the chat at? Come on, bring with W's. Let's see it. Drop it. Oh, man. Life is epic, y'all. I tell you right now. It is wild the things that are able to happen. So, we're going to get locked in right here. Look at that. I'm glad I get that music because it feels good. I tell you what. We want to check, make sure everything's cracking in all the right places. You know, it's funny is I left another device inside. That's just how it goes in the world of endless devices everywhere. What it is, Tooth? Y'all know who the Snaggle Tooth is? The coolest cat in the hood. He does life his way, not my way. That's just how that goes. So, it's been a wild one. Here I am. Been going through some serious issues myself with back pain, nerve pain, and gnarly stuff that I've never dealt with before. So, welcome to the chat. What it up? What up? Yeah, so did something crazy today. Never thought I would go do, but it's actually not that crazy now that I think about it, but it was cool. What it was we actually, myself went to this joint where you actually float in magnesium water and Epsom salts and let it just soak in your body. And so the interesting part is they let you know, like they watch a video before you go in because like this is going to let you know what hurts. And it might hurt worse because it's going to actually get inside and be healing and working on stuff. Oh man, that was some serious stuff. It is pretty intense. So what it is, thank you for asking. It's my L3, 4, and 5 spine things. I'm right before ruptured, so I don't have surgery. It's not as gnarly as it could be. But what's crazier is I talked about that in my last stream in regards to what started this all. I have a soccer injury, which only professional soccer players apparently get, and I got it from my big size 15 boots, using them, working them, doing all the crazy stuff I do. So pretty interesting. I got crazy nerve stuff locking things up. So standing is halfway impossible, and I have to fight through it. And the reason I felt like I needed to get up on this live stream, because here I am, who knows, 1 in the morning-ish. Yeah, 1:10, whoop, whoop. So here I am, 1:10 in the morning. I can't sleep because I've been trying to figure out if there's a medication that works. Gabapentin is a nerve pain item. That don't work for nothing. Vicodin and stuff like that's never worked for me for pain. So, yeah, I'm just kind of trying to work with the situation with just pushing through it. But I have work to do this week. I have a lot to get done. So I sit here and I think, how is it all going to happen? Like, the amount of things that I would normally prep for tomorrow, today, the 1 a.m. Sunday morning, I would take this Sunday, of course, enjoy some time, coffee, family, friends, life, whatever. But I always, at some point in Sundays, make sure that machines, devices, things required are where they need to be and how they need to be. But the problem is, I can't even walk to the warehouses to unload stuff, get things in. It's very frustrating. Like, I could pick things up if I didn't have to walk with them. I can do a lot of stuff, but I can't do what I need to get done. So it's going to be a nerve wracking week for me personally. Um, but at the same time, all this pain and craziness has brought like a huge realization of contractors. Like, my contracting coach that I have, it is so important that he is in my life, and everyone should have a coach. If you have a business, there's no question. The coach is a must. Have some guidance to actually know what you're doing, how it's going on. It is crucial. Yeah, it really is. It's just hectic, but I gotta get through it. And hustle through with whatever I can. But there's a lot of contractors, like I was talking about, that need some guidance and need help, and we got to be here for each other. So I've been a social media coach for many years now, and when I say that, I mean I'm like coaching businesses how to actually use social media to benefit their business and be understood and known in the community, because there's a lot of people who see social media like everyone that's just out doing crazy stuff and trying to make tons of money, and that's not what we're trying to run and push for. You want people to know who you are locally and where you actually live, what you're doing, what you're rocking on. Well, I have this skill, and I know how to make that happen. It came for me a long time ago out of desperation of a different business that had to survive, and it was like, what isn't right? And man, you dig into social media and you really start pulling on strings. Whew, it is wild what has happened in my life just from social media. West Coast Shoppers, custom made fender, you know, made up in Long Beach. I know it seems stupid, but there's just so many different things. I don't care what you're doing or how you're doing it. I'm rocking it with machines. Like, I am Roadrunner's ambassador to like blast out and show people what this equipment is all about. And it's, you can find an avenue so easily to succeed if you just focus on it. So I really wanted to get out here and reach out and kind of throw a rope out there to all my contractors and people who run businesses, because it is not easy. You can feel real alone, and it's hard to say who's the right people to listen to, what's the right information. That's another big challenge too. The internet is just full of everyone throwing things out there, and I need to start getting more information out there that no one's got to pay for. You can just like dive in and focus. So in this moment of being in severe pain and kind of taken out of things, it's maybe lock in on creating something and working with some of the baddest people in the industry. Uh, and we got a deadline of excitement of like Equipment Expo. So once Equipment Expo comes around, the amount of stuff that's going to happen between now and then is going to be bonkers. Y'all are going to see so many different podcasts, so many cool people, so much different information that's going to be valuable that will actually make a difference. When it comes to the social media world of things, one of the most important things I do is I speed up the process and I take out the complications. And so when you hit your post and the one post of the one place you want to post yourself on social media, I don't care where it is, I'm going to make that go 7 other places, 7 other platforms. You can go look at our social media, look anywhere. You're going to find Phillips Driveways. Well, that's how it needs to be for your business. And then you got to get yourself out there. You got to tell people what you do, how you do it, why you do it. Yeah, mine's spinning. It's one of those crazy ones. and I got electronic things everywhere, testing stuff out. We are new to Kick, so Kick's a whole new party that ended up happening because I met some people on there. And like I said, this has been like people worldwide, yo. We're talking to people all over the place. Like, I still can't believe that this is happening and this is how we get to live and do things. It's very, very fun. And it's finding time, finding schedules, systems, but all that to me is kind of exciting because building something epic. Oh man, I want to show so much stuff. Like, I got papers and things I'm creating over here, but you'll see it when it happens. It's going to happen live. It's going to keep popping off and shaking the bacon. So I just want everyone to know that I am here to educate, create, and motivate. Because sometimes you just need a hoorah, you know what I mean? Like a high five, because I know myself sometimes I have done a lot of things solo, and you know, someone just being like, damn, that was dope, that looks good, and is all someone needs. So uplift one another, talk to one another. Don't be tripping and nervous to think that you're too good to say thank you or you the bomb, you know what I mean? Life is a beautiful thing. We're blessed to have it. And I really want to make everyone else's life better, in which I know. So, chat, throw a W down. Let me know what you want to hear about, what you want to learn about, what stuff you feel is more important to be discussed. Because you have the social media side of everything, you have the website side of everything, you have your Google business page. Ooh, that's a whole nother drama for a lot of people. And Google sure as heck is not there to help you. I've been through a lot of that. I have a lot of experience with those things. So if you have those issues, that's why you can contact me and why I have so many businesses to help other businesses. And, you know, I get a lot of we do feedback, trash talk, whatever. But with Cray Cray Media, I don't put tons of time into posting like crazy, because everyone who knows me and everyone who has met me pretty much needs my help. I would say 90% of the people that I have shaken hands with and said what's up to are in desperate need of social media help, websites, Google business pages. They're running businesses, making money. Like, it's not that they're not. But when you get to the point when you meet people that are desperate and in desperation because their business is not doing what it needs to do, it's what I relate with the most. So it's the easiest to solve. It sounds kind of crazy, huh? It's like, because I've been like on the edge, because I've lost it all, because I've failed so many times, I know how to make you not fail. So please let us powwow and unfail you, because everyone gets to low times, but boom, we got to lift this stuff up. We got to make things happen. And I can't do this alone. And that's why we're building a team of some soldiers, man. Some people that can just crush it. Like, I am so excited about how much better I'm going to get this year. I'm going to be put through the paces, man. I'm going to definitely grow and change and evolve into the Chris Phillips project. It's going to happen before your eyes. So I'm kind of excited that we have all this live stuff going on and the communication with so many different people. Oh, man, even if it is just one or two homies, that's all good, dude. Like, all we all need is a couple good people. Me and Tracy can conquer the world. Me and my wife, I know, Snaggletooth, you want the world, and I can't give you the world because we're right here, rocking out together. So talk to me, y'all. What on your mind are you thinking? I've thrown out a few different angles for you, but The other fun thing is a lot of people don't know that YouTube, they just dropped. If you go over to a YouTube channel, we got a whole bunch of new stuff that's been blasting out. So it says I'm live on here, and the fact is that is true. Oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy, man. It's a wild world we live in, and we're doing it together. This is quite fun. Boom. Yeah, that's what's up right there. So, here we are once again on this beautiful platform. We have a lot of good things happening. I'm very, very, very pumped because we have huge projects set up for the new year. Like, I don't know how the time is working. Like, Alveus Sanctuary right now is just waiting on engineers, architects, finalizing stuff. Like, all of us are hungry to get out there, break ground, and get to that. You know what I mean? Because huge opportunity to. Oh man, I gotta be careful because certain things I can't say. You know how hard it is to do how much social media I do, and for like a month have already worked with Mr. Beast and not be able to post about it, not be able to talk about it. I couldn't tell nobody. Employees didn't know until want to say a day of 24 hours before, and J Dollar found out uh, earlier than he was supposed to, just because of a little conversation. And he's like, "Wait, Jimmy? Why are you guys so worried about working with Jimmy? What's going on with Jimmy? What's up with Jimmy?" I'm like, "Jay, calm down. It's all right. We know, bro. Who is Jimmy that this is all going on for? You have a lot going on, Miss Christopher, and I want to know." And he's like, "Yeah, Jimmy, Mr. Beast." It was just like so funny the way Connor said it. And Jay was like, "What? What?" Changed like his whole perspective. Like, he already knew what I was doing was a big deal. Everything I do is a big deal. I'm always busting it out, making it happen. But this was different, and he knew it. He felt it. But I had to keep my stuff on the DL for so long. So I just want to say, pat on the back to this guy right here. For shutting his mouth. It's not easy. I was very excited. I was pumped up. I wanted just to put videos and put it out there. And I'm so glad I came up with doing Project X. Because Project X gave me this opportunity to just be like, blast it out. Like, what is it? Who knows? Who would have ever expected that Chris Phillips from Phillips Driveways and Excavation was going to build Beast Mountain? For Beast Mountain? On Alveus Sanctuary's new pasture property they just got. Like, I'm talking within days of paperwork being signed. I'm working. And the owner we were already cool with, homies, and he let me bring those 240 trucks in of material as those all processing because he didn't live there and it was all good. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe how exciting this is to be able to be building so many cool new things this year. And you know, it's the other thing that like no one knows. Okay, again, watch my NDA paperwork information, stay on course because I am excited. It's 1 a.m. Gotta be careful what I say here, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have an additional wildlife sanctuary. I didn't even know Okay, I shouldn't say that. I have heard of an animal sanctuary before. I knew they existed. I knew there was like zoos are not what an animal sanctuary is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not cool with zoos personally. Animal sanctuaries are doing something different. And then Maya took that to a whole new level, man. The way she dropped and created education to really get people to understand and actually know a little bit more about the situation. The education is what makes it so we can all grow, and that knowledge is clutch. So, um, the whole point of talking about is sanctuaries, animal sanctuaries that I knew existed in a way, but never thought I would be getting intertwined with, and they didn't happen at the same time. It just happened because it happened. Um, but the building of Ari and the huge building of roads and access for wildlife in another part of Central Texas that has nothing to do with Alveus, but it's a huge deal, and I can't even tell you about it. That's how huge of a deal it is. I am so grateful. That's all I gotta say. I am a very blessed man, but I also work very hard, and I'm out on the streets. I'm trying to get in contact. I'm trying to build relationships. I want to bring people together. See, this is the thing. Everyone's like, worried about competition in business. I've, from day one, when I started doing construction, the way I see it is all I see is construction everywhere. Everyone is out. There's companies pouring out and flooding, right? But when you actually go and talk to them, you start meeting, even at gas stations, just sit at the gas station, chit chat with the business owner. It's going to be mind blowing that you're going to hear the same thing over and over. They're struggling. They need a little bit of help. They wish they had that extra person. They wish they had extra this. Well, why don't we all start working together? If you need this and you do this, whoosh, call each other. Make something happen. Like the amount of landscapers that I've connected to just be like, bro, why don't you just do that with him? That way you know he's a business, he's insured, he's got everything going. So do you. You're worried about employees and drama. Team up, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, how many projects that I have brought in whole other squads and made stuff happen? Because that way each company has full insured packages, machines, construction understanding, and then all I gotta do is give a little direction, crush it. Come on now, dude. Like, we really got to work together. There's too much good stuff in this world, and I do not want to see people struggle. And that struggle, it broke my heart and really brought me to do more things than I've ever done before with all of this stuff. Look at me. Here I am streaming it one morning because I need to get things out there. I need to get information laid down now. And then as this is happening, free flow, I'm structuring this stuff. I'm getting it laid out so I can lay out and assist you. Because what's going to happen is that Mr. Beast film is all going to come out. Phillips Driveways is going to pop off like Noah's business, and you're going to watch this and be like, dude, this is crazy. This guy could actually help me with my business. He's educated, and he is excited about what he does. Call me. We're going to rock it. Email. Like, there's so much that could be done to help your business grow, and I love helping others succeed. So if you are not crushing it right now in the excavation business, in the dirt work business, if you have machinery, I know for a fact I could help you. Straight up. Because there's big bad boys out there, like, that I feel like I can even do something for that are still amazing and smart, but, man, I don't even know who wants to start dropping names of the big dogs that I'm going to start calling out and show them what it should be. And so this is my idea. Shh, don't tell anybody, okay? Make the video that they should be making as a corporation to get the word out about what they do, the big bad boys. So instead of trying to get through to them because it hasn't worked. And I tried very hard behind the scenes, and I feel like behind the scenes is over. I'm about to bring it in front of the scenes. I'm about to make all y'all see what it should be, what should be happening, what the world is asking for. And if they start listening and let me guide them, I could change industries right now, man. This is huge what we have in front of us. And I need all's help. And scavenger hunt, that's a huge part of this. Something was in the cave. That item that was in this cave is exactly what's going to be the start of a whole new era change. And you'll have been here from the start. I see you there. I got you. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited you're here. I apologize if not every platform calls the chat the chat. I still have to, I guess, get into all this. But let me know if I have those issues. Because what some people don't know, my wife's more prepared than anyone ever. She's like Girl Scout through and through. She's going to rock things out. That's what I'm saying. I have the language cheat sheet made by my wife, so I'm not lost when all y'all keep talking this crazy stuff that I had no flipping clue what you're talking about. But now I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. Kappa. Dropping a W in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. So who's going to teach me something new? I love learning stuff. And the internet is a crazy place. There's a lot of stuff to be learned. So above my cool Twitch cheat sheets, what else should I be doing? Because I see you over there on YouTube. Y'all be watching. What's up? What's up? Thank you for coming. The kick, folks. I can't see all y'all. I'm confused because this is one of my first, maybe second streams on Kick. But of course, we got our Twitch folks. What it is, what it is. Good to see y'all. Thank you so much. Very excited about what we're able to do together. And there's a lot of people out there that need help. So we're going to all help them together. That's the fun part, is that this is not a solo mission. I'm just up here leading from the chair of technology. I wish y'all could listen to music with me, but the internet doesn't allow that. Oh, we're back to being excellent. That means our Wi-Fi is happy again. That feels good. Man, oh man, this is just a good night. I'm telling you right now. Can't stand up, but I could sit down without feeling pain. And y'all don't understand. Like, I've been like literally trapped in a bed. I had to lay down, my legs up on a wedge, like, let this heal. Because we're talking about 9 to 10 millimeters, I think is how they measure the herniated discs. And so I'm like really extremely, I was out there Nartar. But there are so many things you could do to heal yourself without going to surgery, without jumping into that stuff. And that is exactly what I've been doing. I have been taking that time, trying to use my mind to get clear with as much as I possibly can. But it's also very challenging when pain is at extremes. I can handle a good amount of pain, but no one should have to deal with the pain I'm dealing with. And it's the world of nerve pain. When you guys get anything that happens with the nerve, I feel your pain now. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, for reals. My podcast list. Yes, thanks for bringing that up. That's a huge thing that is happening right now. We are stacking up our podcast lists. So, my goal is to have a podcast guest once a week, is what my coach, is what my boy wants me to do. That's what I'm trying to lock in. So, right now, I'm trying to get all the technology stuff figured out, get the streaming stuff all unlocked to actually be functioning. So, right now, I'm actually using my laptop for the first time to stream. Um, my main phone is rocking music in my headphones, which is making me lose my focus and dance a whole bunch. So I apologize about that, but who cares? It's 1:30 in the morning, and I probably woke my mom up with the email from Twitch saying Phillips Driveways is about to be live in the PDX cave talking about life. She's like, "Oh, what's my son doing?" Boom. Do you know what? You all don't know this, but I know this. But my little brother is up in Texas right now, man. We would have having so much more fun if I was willing and able to function as a human and walk out and do stuff. But we still had fun. We still went and did some cool things. Family all got together, had some epic just time together. Like, being with family is important. Screw the food. Don't overdo that. Overdo the love and the communication, because it is so valuable to have a solid family. And the Phillips family does not mess around. We just build empires. It's fun. We really love it, and we help people out along the way. And my little brother is building an empire, and it started from scratch. I'm so flippin' excited. I want you guys to know, by the way, if you're scared right now, like, oh, I don't know if I could start and just like do something completely different. Yeah, you can. Absolutely, you can. Like, I just know there's always a way out. I've been through so many different situations. You sometimes just need guidance, man. Like, producing money has always been a very simple thing for me. So I went through my ups and downs, but I was able to produce. And what I see is a lot of people struggle with producing in those tough times and not doing things that are uncomfortable. So, what kind? Uncomfortable kind. All right, I'll tell you straight up. Like, I'm talking any day of the week. Do you know Craigslist is still fully functional? Like, I don't know why or how when people are paying for ads on this stuff. But anyways, you can go Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, not as much for this situation. But do you know that people go door to door still to this day and sell coupons and things of that nature? And you could produce up to $150 a day, no problem, guaranteed, pretty much. Law of averages. Talk to 100 people, you're going to sell 10 items. So a lot of people are scared of repetition, going at it, getting after it, being like, it doesn't matter that I got fired. I'm going to go make money tomorrow. There is the newspapers that are still stuffed manually that people are paid for. Every day they need someone that's uneducated and willing to work, and they hand you cash at the end of the day. So when I hear people that are like completely at the bottom and have nothing, like, that's where we start. Okay, like, you're going to produce money right now. And when you get home is when your 8-hour shift starts with me rocking and building whatever your next thing's going to be. See, now the Phillips family, we ain't in that situation where Short Dog's on lock. He's got good job and everything moving on. But in the midst of that, because of things not moving in the direction that they should have, we're going to spin it and build something totally new that's better than anyone has ever seen. And it's so pimp having the ability to work with every angle of everything you need to create a business from start to scratch. From CPAs to attorneys to social media managers to business coaches. If you don't have those bad boys lined up, you are going to struggle. So you better study. You better hop in, or you better lock in with a coach and make something happen. Um, but my series of training, um, I'm really indifferent on where I should start, because like starting, do I start at ground zero? Do I show the process of building my little brother's entire everything with him and watch that blow up? Because don't forget, his other one already did blow up, and he's had 10 grand months from something we created out of nothing, off something that I knew he had the knowledge to do. Whole bunch of conversations and brainstorming weaved in, and then boom, there it is. All of a sudden, a whole new empire is created. I want to help you build your empire. So I really want you to message me, comment, say what's going on. What are you passionate about? What do you need help with? What do you want to do? What are your goals? Like, let's lock and load. Let's have some fun with this. Because I have a lot of people that are struggling. And they just need to feel and know that we're going to make it. We're going to make it together. It's going to be all right, my friend. You know what I mean? Nothing in life is easy, but when you have some support, we can do it. We can do it, y'all. But I did officially decide that I'm never going to try and sell a packet or like information. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people out there like, oh, buy this packet for $10, $40, $50, whatever, to like learn. Let's put it this way. I've done enough of those myself to know that the follow through is on you. And if you don't have someone who actually gets what's there to brainstorm a little bit, you're missing key factors sometimes. That's just what I've noticed in myself. So what I need to do is I'm hands-on. I need to be here and help your business, you know? So we have a few clients this week. Looks like I'm not set up to show you guys my screen here. But yeah, I was going to show you what we got going on because we have jobs to get figured out. I have some interviews to do. We have some job sites to check out. You know, it's like weird to be scared to walk. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grateful that I can walk. I'm so excited that I have legs, that my ankles and toes, I have every body part I am supposed to have, and I am so grateful for that. But with my calf and ankle pinch nerve, it is very challenging to fake and show that pain not being there while walking and doing things. So these property sites I have to go to, the people that have not met me before, how's that going to go? I don't know. You know, I just don't. Like, but I'm going to push through it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do what I need to do. At least I'm not on a crutch, because crutch is not helping me at this point. I got past the whole crutch thing. We're moving on to the next stage. Still in the healing stage. Mobility is next, and then we get to get strength. So y'all watch the process. You're going to be here for me with the whole thing. So far right now, the decompression table has been a huge help, but nerve gliding has been the most painful thing I've experienced. I'd rather get 2 more tattoos on my eyelids before getting nerve gliding again. But yeah, I got to do that next week. Woohoo! How about no? But I have to. I have to get it done, because there's a nerve that starts like at top back of your head that I can feel like this. Oh. So when I'm walking, if I'm walking and I go like this and I bend down, it makes my whole body go like this. So I can't fully stand. It looks like I'm like hunching over like this. Like I can't get my chest and shoulders up where they want to be. When I'm standing, it is harder than I can ever imagine telling you. And even the doctors are still baffled by how my body is, because I'm a giant walking muscle that's too tight. with some extra fat around the edges. You know what I mean? We're going to trim that down. That's happening right now. I got two friends on 75 hard right now. How many of you guys have done or tried 75 hard? I'm super curious. Who over here? Anyone over in Kick? What's up, y'all? What's up, my Kick people? Good to meet you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. This is very exciting. Um, oh, wonder if that's too loud and I'll catch it in the speakers. That's a good question. We've already had a stream shut down a few times just for like opening stuff that had a song play for like 2 seconds, changing folders, popping stuff up. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. I'm not sitting here putting on a concert trying to make money playing the music. I just enjoy lots of different music and I want to use it. And I love to y'all. Snaggletooth's talking. Snaggletooth's done with me. I thought he'd chill with me and be my homeboy and like walk up here and say what's up to everybody. He's pretty much walked everywhere else in the cave and he just wants to go outside, do something else, wants to party. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the future. So much cool stuff happening. Multiple wildlife sanctuaries that we are rocking with in 2026. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the other thing we're doing. I'm just going to go ahead and say it right quick because I'm 40 minutes into a live. We'll see who even digs in this deep to know that next year we are officially doing the employment. How do I even want to word it? I don't know. You guys are going to have to help me name this because all y'all are so good at naming stuff. I'm going to have an entire setup of machines, and the employees who want to be employees will have to try and beat me in machines. So if they are better than me, that's the only person I'm going to hire. And I can say this proudly because I've gone through a good 100 people that have been like, I'm the baddest skid steer operator around, and they show up and I just run circles around them. And they're just like, how do you do that? I'm like, I thought you said you operate machines. This is what you do. Like, get to it, son. It better look good, better be quick, better be right. But yeah, a lot of people just have used the skid steer to move a pile of dirt or scrape some topsoil or do something like that. They don't know what precision and detail and speed are all about. And building Beast Mountain, every single thing you see about that just proves the amount of precision they was able to throw down on that. And I'm really excited. 2026 will be sick because this event, we have 30 acres to deal with. And so I'm going to be accomplishing my customer's project for this 2026 while I'm also training employees and then trying to find new employees. So it's going to be epic. And so we'll have our Starlink and the cell phone boosters all unlocked by then. So it's all going to be live streamed. You guys will get to see every flipping second of it. Oh, it's going to be so sick because it's going to put so many people to the test, and it's going to show people what can be done with machines, how challenging it really is, and how many people can learn the precision. So it's a matter of if you're willing to learn and like take in the information, you will crush it. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. I've proved it over and over again. We have built some unreal operators and made them leaders. And I'm proud of multiple of our employees who are now doing some big stuff and working for big old companies, driving giant 20, 30, 40,000 pound machines on the daily. And it all started with a shovel, a rake, hand compactor, to a skid steer, to an excavator, to the big boys. And now there they are. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm all about building people up, not trying to lock anyone down or make anything all for us. We want to keep Central Texas on lock. I want to make sure people are taken care of. I want to unite all these different contractors that are out there, because there's too many people that are struggling that could be helping someone else. Instead of the business owners that are all hurting, if they all join together, all of a sudden everything's popping off, jobs are getting done quicker, smoother, and more precision, because it's business owner to business owner. Man, I love the people that own their own business, own truck, own trailer, own joint, and just due to it, they're ready to help. Texas is full of the dopest people. I swear we have had some amazing help on so many projects. And oh, I don't even know where to go with this one, guys. It's a late 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning rant, and I'm just off here having a blast with my own life. And that's why I just want to show y'all what life is. Life is all about producing, and if you know someone who you could help make things better, then do that, because that is the whole purpose of our existence, is to take care of one another. So if you need help, you got something going on, I'm always learning. I'm always down to help. And I even learned a lot about depression these last few years. And it's amazing that inflammation from food consumption of horrible, crappy, just Americanized bullcrap food and fast food will create inflammation in your brain that will actually create depression. So sometimes you're eating like shit, so stop. And that in itself will clear out your brain and help you get to the next step. So sometimes you really got to just hop to it and make some changes. Like in the hardest changes that I've seen anyone have to make is first what they put in their mouth, what they feed themselves, and the entrepreneur, and you're on this, you really need to focus and dig in. And I have so many different recommendations for you. I just need you to let me know what you need. But I will let you know, Action Coach is a nationwide, what am I saying? They are worldwide. So even in the Twitch world, Action Coach, I'll connect you to an Action Coach place around you, and I will assist you in making your business better, because you need some hands-on business stuff to be done. And the only way to do that is with real coaches. So I need y'all to just communicate with me. Like, oh, I'm in New Zealand, Poland. We've had people from everywhere we've talked with. So what's up? What's up, yo? Haha. Nice. We've had some cool giveaways happen. And of course, everyone's pretty familiar. Is it dark? It's a little dark in here because I got some mood lighting, late night lighting. But that is Maya from Alveus. Connor, Alveus Sanctuary, signed the Phillips Driveways and Excavation hat. This is the Orange Crew Edition, which is a short time only online to be purchased, because that is for the crew after that only. And then we got our special edition that we printed 80 of. And I'm really hoping that I have all that handled and done for Christmas for all the presents that want to get out. We are behind on the hat printing. I do know that. But it's just the world that I'm not in charge of here. Just the big boys, the holiday season, and getting all the merch to show up how I want to show up didn't work out perfectly. But that's also like one of those things. Like, I have been doing a soft launch with all the merch because I also have done this before. So I know you don't want to just go crazy when you're not fully prepared for it all. And we already sold out of hats and are worried to make sure we have everything we need for Christmas. And that's on really because of you guys. I mean, straight up. Like, if it wasn't for Twitch, all that stuff wouldn't have happened. And that's why I want to help the Twitch community. The way Alveus helps people understand animals, I want to help people understand business and life, because those are two very challenging things that everyone has to deal with. And some people don't realize that business also is just your everyday work, what you're doing. Negotiating the raise that you deserve. Making changes in your workplace to have you be noticed as the person who deserves to move up. And understanding your environment. There's just so many good angles that can be worked on to make your life epic. So, talk to me about what you're struggling with and what you want to be more epic. Because we gonna make it more epic, son. Ma'am. Whoever you is. Oh my gosh. What is this whole thing here? It's from the headphones. Yeah, I don't know what that white tab is. It's it's a sticker actually. I think it was like that tag that like came on them originally. Oh, that's why it hasn't moved. It's on there, like on there. Like I gotta get razor blade or something. So thank you for noticing the white tab that was like a fly in my face right here. I'm not doing it to bother you. It's just what's there, okay? Where are you from? Talk to me. Where you at? What country? What town? What are you willing to say? I'm in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Where you is? Dum. It's 2 a.m, so I do understand that there's different places that are just afternoon right now, and then other places it's early morning, getting ready to pump out, make things happen. I'm interested in also your daily routine. Like, what is your daily lock that you're looking for to make your day the best it could be? You know, I really always interested to hear the different things people do. And that comes back to that 75 hard situation of the people I currently have in my life that are doing that. And I am not doing that because I am broken as a monkey. But if I do it, my question is, would you be interested in watching this stuff live with us? I'm very intrigued by the whole process. And I love committing to things and trying to like crush something like that. So we'll see where it all goes. But right now, I just want to get back to being able to walk and move like I do and want to. But it could be another 4 weeks. I'm just glad it's happening in the holiday season because we got too much stuff popping off in 2026 for me to be dealing with all this. I thank you so much for tuning in, for coming to the table and chit-chatting. I like this. It's very interesting, the 3 platforms. It is a little more confusing on the laptop. I'm going to be straight up with you. I just do so much on a cell phone that I'm trying to get all 3 chats in one place. And so with what I'm using right now, I am not getting Kicks conversations inside of here, but I'm getting YouTube and Twitch on here and on there. So it's like, as I keep switching over to Kick to make sure I'm not missing you guys too. So I do apologize. I'm being slow to get some of your answers on the questions that were in here. But yeah, this is just part of growing. You know what I mean? We're all gonna make mistakes. We can only get better. So that is what we got going in our life. I can't wait to get past this next stage where I can start telling you guys everything. There's a lot to have, a lot to be done, a lot of good things coming for everyone's way. So I ask you all to stay blessed, think positive, help everyone out you see when you come across people in life. You don't know their situation. You don't know what they're going through. And I really ask that you just lift each other up because that's really what we got to do. We're not leaving in the easiest times ever, but they could be epic times. Just right here. You and me, yo, we can do this. House music. I have been listening to house music for the Kick Cats that just asked that. So, yeah, I wish I could have like music playing in the background or something going on, but because I was sitting and I couldn't go to sleep and was rocking out my headphones is what inspired me to come out here, live stream, tell you guys some stuff and kind of go off for a minute and keep listening to music because I can. And I don't even have the phone with me that's playing the music, so I can't like turn around and show you who's playing what. So it's a dope song. That's what it is. But I have like fun house music playing on this list right now because that's what I've been in the mood for. I'm very, very open to a lot of different music. But like when I'm doing work, all of Beast Mountain, pretty much I was listening to some dope house music. And you'll see me dancing and rocking out on the machines. I was just having fun, man. It was just good times, and I was not tripping in the slightest. It was the way I wanted to be. Yeah, it was. You'll see him. So, thank you. You're new to... Do you know Phillips Driveways? Have you heard about us? Or you just like randomly found me right now, just on Twitch? I mean, Kick. I apologize. I'm streaming to a few platforms right now, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to communicate and talk with everybody. So I am open for anyone who's techie and good with this stuff. I know there's got to be a cool way. I've seen Meld, I want to say was the app that pops up that might be doing what I need. But I don't know if it works with my other apps that I'm using and software. So yeah, it's all very interesting. So yeah, no music. Everyone I tell them like, watch the music. It seems like curse words have been dropped all throughout. Now it's ever been shut down. You know what I mean? And of course I know like people get shut down for smoking cigars. And so like, yeah, like, I don't know if like alcoholic drinks, like this is water. It's a hydro flask with H2O. High quality H2O, my friends. But yeah, that's the music thing. I was already jamming out. Came out here. Thank you for asking. Yes. So yeah, go to YouTube and if you go to Phillips Driveways on YouTube and everything Project X, which if you just hit Project X on our little thing, or you just simply start at the top and just start going, you're going to see actual Beast build stuff. Everything Project X was the Mr. Beast build because I couldn't say anything about it for a long time. So there's so much footage about Project X, which is Beast Mountain. So, you know who Mr. Beast is? What country are you from? Okay, you're in America. Got it. So, yeah. You don't subscribe to him? If he saw you in public and was going to hand you like $10,000 and you're not subscribed to him? Is that worth it? I don't know. Because actually... yeah, because actually I did not know who Mr. Beast really was until Beast Games came out on whatever TV thing that came out on. I saw that. So that's where I knew him from and really didn't know his YouTube life or status or power. Rich dude giving away money. That's pretty much what I understood. And later I started seeing these things where he'll go on a college campus and just ask if you're subscribed to him and hook you up with a bunch of money, briefcase full of money. So I always tell everyone since I've seen that, I'm like, hey, it wouldn't hurt to subscribe. Might roll up on you and be like, just show me, do you subscribe to me? Okay, all right, here's money. You know what I mean? So by the time I met him and Carl and we were all building, I was subscribed. So yeah, you don't have to subscribe to Mr. Beast. All you have to do is subscribe to me at Phillips Driveways everywhere on the internet because that's where all the dopest stuff's happening. I mean, come on. Our Mr. Beast video has made so many hundreds of people cry like tears of emotion. And then they're hitting me up like, how did this dude do construction? Shows machines, construction, and earth and moving in this, and somehow made me cry through all that. Like, me and Jay Dalla were very proud of that because it was the cinematic, like, we're going to show you what could be done here. And we impressed Jimmy and his production crew. They all saw that video and they're like, we like the angle you go. Yes, it's better good. it wasn't what they expected. They figured it was going to be heavy metal music, rocking out, just raw. I don't know. Because when you see me, I'm a giant dude, and like people get scared of me, and would never expect the kind of stuff we're dropping on YouTube. It's epic what we're doing. So I want y'all to join the board. I want you to see what's going on. I want you to have fun with it. I want you to learn from it. I want you to tell me what you need help with. If you got a business cranking down, you got an idea you want to pop off, I'm your mini Gary V. I want to get to that status, but I'm not there yet. But I keep hustling. That's why I got Cray Media throwing down. That's why we're out here streaming, and we are dropping podcasts on Chris Phillips' project. So get ready for that. If you don't know, we already got 4 episodes out. And next year, our goal is to do 52 interviews, which means 52 podcasts. I should try to find a cycle because we also plan on doing 52 YouTube video drops every Saturday. So subscribe, like, follow. We're going to set up systems where it's easier for you guys to know that this is happening, what's going on. But I'm still going to do these random 1, 2 in the morning things. If I got nothing going on, it's better for me to dump my brain, get some stuff out, talk, look at these new people I just met. You know what I mean? Like, you'd never known I'm here without connecting Kick and doing this all of a sudden. So, cool beans. I'm going to always try and keep things above board in every which way, because it's a lot of work to do all this stuff and set it all up. So when you have something shut down and pulled off, after put a few hours of work into it, it's like, bro. And I'm also working on getting monetized everywhere. So I need you guys to watch this. Share this with your friends. Let people know. Phillips Driveways is trying to crush it, and he gets that done with all of your help. This is teamwork here. And that's why the scavenger hunt is so important. I want you to find that item. I want you to be the one who wins this hat. This hat, and you get to pick which shirt, maybe. Because inventory is not as popping. What am I trying to say? I don't have as much inventory as I thought I would. More stuff is gone, so sizes are running out. Mediums are gone. I have no medium shirts of the PDX merch left at all, which is so exciting and also so nerve-wracking because we are right here in December, and I got people want to get these presents out to people and give some gifts, some PDX merch, because we got some dope gear that is out here for y'all. No, I do not sell these polos. This is actually none of my employees even wear these polos. This is actually Chris Phillips only polo, because that's what I'm doing. That's just how I roll. So people know that I am me and they are them. But when I'm hustling and working, I got that long sleeve on. You all know, you've seen the videos covered head to toe in white dust and dirt. I'll put it in work, baby. I built this business myself from the ground up. Trey was the first raker. Like, y'all don't realize like how much hustle and effort had to go in to get us where we're popping right now. But I also put decades of hustle in before that I was able to stack. This stuff compounds, y'all. That's why social media is so important. It compounds on top of itself, and it will keep growing. You've got to put in the work, consistency, schedules, systems. I wouldn't know this if I didn't have epic business coaches. Okay? So, shout out to Eric Triplett from TWT, and action coach Tanner, Andy, Irina, Dr. Hartley. You guys have really given us a sick platform to rock off of. And I've been doing branding for people for a long time. And that's why when I was telling you earlier, where do I start with where I teach people? Because I feel if you don't think about branding before you start the business, you failed before you started. The vision has to be so big, so clear, so fine-tuned before you step that first step. I mean, it doesn't take that long to do if you're serious about it. If you're passionate about it, this stuff's going to happen in a conversation that I should record on and take that information out, transcribe all that, and hand you your business off of the words you just spoke. Like, do you realize how easy the world we have is? We have technology pouring out our earballs, and I can do anything you want to do. We can build apps in 90 seconds, websites, whatever. There is, well, I was about to say 50. There is 2,000 AI apps that were created in the last 30 days. 2,000. And these apps are not like whack waste of time apps. This is like unreal game changing AI stuff. ChatGPT is just ChatGPT. People need to understand that. That is like a thing of its own. Google is Google. ChatGPT is ChatGPT. Sora is Sora. Like everyone has its own bit. You've got to dig into them. You got to find the ones that can help your life become better. Oh my gosh, I can give like lists of stuff, and this is why I've got to compile it all and put it together, because I use so many different things for different people, because people have different needs. So it's not cookie cutter, you know, like no one's all the same, but at the same time, we are all the same to the point of like we all need to be posting. Whatever you're doing needs to be posted. If you're scared to show your face, I'm the king of faceless channels. It's what I do, it's what I've done, but it's not, I did not learn that in a good way. And so I do definitely push my clients very hard to get their face in front of that camera and do it right. I have a client who's asking and begging to get done this week to get their digital footprint done. I've asked them for the last 9 days to just do one thing. When that one thing is done, that's when you can start doing business with me. And so setting boundaries and guidelines for people, when it'll help you grow, it helps other people grow. You got to push each other. We got to make each other better. Like everyone trying to do it the easy way, it's not easy. AI isn't easy. Everyone's like, oh, you use AI. Like, do you use AI? That means you have to study and figure out different versions and understand what it can do, how it's going to help you. Will it do what you really want it to do? Because I got some people out there trying to get their phone set up. They think it's rocking well. You ask one wrong question, that thing's spinning and lost. Oh my gosh, I wish I could dance right now. But at least I can sit here and rock out with y'all. Did I answer all your questions? I just blabbered a whole bunch, dude. I apologize. Just having too much fun over here. It's 2 in the morning, and apparently the Twitch fam is not around, and the Kick fam's around. And all 3 YouTube folks, what's up, dudes? Dudettes, chicklets, whatever you want to be called. I'm Chris Phillips, and I'm just here having fun in the PDX cave. PDX stands for Phillips, Driveways, and Excavation. Oh my gosh. I had to stream. I got some funny stories. I don't know where we should go with this. What you got? I know, I am a wild one. I am not your normal individual here. I just have fun with it. Come on now. What kind of music you like? What are you digging? Oh man, I love music so much. It makes me so happy. I am definitely been addicted to music. I still have my Case Logic, like 5,000 CD holders, probably 200. But yeah, big old booklet. Whoop, 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 whoop. Found it while cleaning out, trying to make some more room for all the merch to fit up in the cave. And yeah, quite shocking. What's up, dude? Yes, I built Beast Mountain, and it was not just like I thought about it and helped it out, like designed it, engineered it, built it from scratch, the whole 9, dude. Yes. This I'm pretty proud of that. I'm excited about that, dude. No, it is not fake. Dude, my nephew is struggling with people being like, oh, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. Like, how many hundreds of videos I have to put out about just one subject before people know what's going on that's real? I think that's interesting. But it's also a life of haters, you know? Especially in younger kids in school. They always just want to push buttons. But because, okay, I don't know if I say this word, if I get shut down. Oh, I could say it this way. All right. I feel bad saying it because I'm having fun. But there was a gentleman named Charlie Kirk. There was a really crazy situation. That situation happened the day before the official filming and throwdown. So y'all can map that out however you want to figure that out. Which made everything change. Security doubled. Schedule changed 100 times. And it created the confusion to where I didn't get my actual like professional pictures with Jimmy, Mr. Beast, like we were all promised. I didn't get to climb the mount with Mr. Beast like we were supposed to. So me and Jimmy were supposed to do a lot of other things, and me and Carl did a lot of cool stuff, but that was all because of what happened with the day before. It shifted everything in a very gnarly way. So it was a lot for all of us to deal with. We got through it, like always. But yeah, that was a crazy situation because man, I guess the best way to say is like I'm out of touch with political stuff and with world news a lot of the times, but this year especially because I had from March so May to July 3rd. Was multiple projects, but one project that had to be finished by July 4th. So it was had to be done by July 4th. We finished it July 3rd in the rain because the rain was coming in hard. And then July 4th, everyone was home. All machines were off properties. Everything was brought back. We're on lockdown. We knew storms were coming. I wasn't going to have to worry about nothing. All of our clients out of the mud. Every project finished up to that moment. And then it never stopped raining. And then the destruction. And so you had that project end, breathe for a second, watch the rain, then get the call from not just Connor's call. We got hundreds of calls, by the way. And we got to we can get. And emergency situations. Everyone's very understanding for sure in regards to like we got emergencies. I got people who can't get out of their house at all. They're getting help first. Like so the reason why I'm talking about all that is because I have not had time to keep up. I'm not like digging in and knowing what the heck's going on in the normal world. I'm just dealing with business. So when I was building Beast Mountain and getting everything all set, I found out that morning about what happened to Charlie, which I had no clue about, don't really know much about him, because I'm just, again, I work, I do things, I make things. I'm on social media to create content, not trying to consume so much. So, yeah, that's just a shift in life and in what I'm doing. So, people don't realize how the trickle effect, the ripple effect, butterfly effect, no, you can call it a lot of different things, but one thing affects the next thing, affects the next thing, affects the next thing, affects the next thing. And the floods were like that, man. They just come, rip through one area, rips to the next area, and just builds up speed, builds up momentum. Oh, man, bonkers what we have seen and done this year. But we are all going uphill. There's all good things in the works. There's nothing but amazing things coming down. I want amazing things for you. I want your life to be so flippin' epic. So if there's anything that I can do as Chris Phillips, I'm here to help. Talk to me. I won't do it for you. I will guide you. Because I've done things for people and they're ungrateful don't understand what's going on. So I make people have to do it. So that way, it's like if you now, once you've like really done it and set it all up and digital footprint working, everything in motion, then you're ready to rock. That's when I can possibly help you. But I don't do it anymore if people aren't willing to put in the work. And everyone says I don't have time. That's bull. There's always time if it means bettering your business, your life, and your family. Just like me in sales training, I have not been doing as much training as I need to do, and I got to lock in. I got to step my game up. So that's really what I'm trying to do right now. The pain that I've been going through this last month, actually been more than a month now. Jeez, this has been gnarly, unexpected. Um, but I worked so hard through all this stuff, jumping into every machine in the world that I just hurt myself bad, man. Um, yeah, L3, 4, and 5, my spine toasted out. I don't know if it's in here. So if I go to favorites, it is sweet. I show you. Oh no, go away. Boom. So yeah, those things, all the white bubbles right here popping out. That's not supposed to do that. So that's my spine. That's what's shaking. That's the root of a lot of the cause, but the other one is the soccer style injury from my giant 15 size 15 boots that I've been pushing rocks and gravel around and dirt and what have you. It's like playing soccer with bowling balls. And that's how the pain that's really shut me down and keep me from walking upright and without pain. Maybe that's how I should say that, because I can walk. I just can't walk fully upright, and it is insane amount of pain. And yeah, no pill or no nothing has helped. So I am gonna do some Tylenol today, and try and chill. I'm probably gonna have one of the guys come. This is why I'm actually up and can't sleep, because I want to like do things and just prep a few things. That's like Monday morning. No one needs to go to a gas station. No one needs to ever do anything when we do our stuff. Just so you guys know, everything is so locked down. Coolers, ice, grease, everything down to plastic forks to eat the fruit that's chopped up. Like, we are on lockdown in the trucks, full of fuel. Let's go now. And it works out beautifully. So I like being prepped. I like rocking out early, especially when it comes to my Monday mornings, because Mondays are nartar. Our phones are popping off. People are coming in. Vendors want to do things. Got items that are arriving. I got machines got to move. Freightliner. Oh my gosh, I hate DEF. The flipping Freightliner is having a DEF glitch again. So right now, I hope that gets fixed by like Wednesday, the latest, because we just got Miguel's car fixed. Man, I couldn't believe how much radiator stuff was toasted out. But, vehicle is 2008. Things just go bad. It happens. Got that up and back Adams. It's kind of funny how we forget that we can kind of tow anything. We're like, move machines, and cars break down. We're like, we could just pick that up, like, easily. Just whoop, 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 2 straps. See you later, dude. Let's go. Bringworth's got to go fix it, get it on, move to the next one. Like, I just like to make stuff happen. It's fun. But yeah, hopefully the Freightliner is done by Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday job's going to be Nartar. And I really got to be there to lead the situation. Technical precision jobs like this, I don't have my duplicate yet. So this big event that I'm doing in 2026 to find like the ultimate employee to be like the lead. First, they better be like the baddest on machines on all of them without question, and then it's leadership games. And so this is the part that gets real fun, because everyone thinks it's going to be all machines, and I'm going to do stuff that you've seen on like famous shows that are out there to get people to unite, to work together, and find out who really is leading. And it's going to be really fun because all you guys are going to be watching the stream live, and you'll be able to get feedback because we're going to have the satellites and everything. So you'll be fully bonkers. I don't want bit rate. Yeah, I don't want to hear bit rate when we're out there. I want to be bit rate free. I want nothing but W's and ideas and be like, oh, that guy in that guy in the rain shirt, red shirt, whatever, because these people just be wearing their own street clothes when they come here. So I feel like that's how we're gonna differentiate, because I'm not gonna try and stress everyone having a name tag or nothing. I'll just be like, you, like we're gonna just go through. I might give them numbers, maybe. That could be smart. Yeah, that might be a good thing. If I do big enough numbers, you guys could actually see the numbers and say, hey, number 5, dude, he's stepping the game up. Or, number 4 keeps trying to lead, but he's just telling people what to do and not doing anything. Like, because I can't see everything, because there'll be a lot of people there trying to work for Phillips Driveways. You know what I mean? Because Mr. B stuff's going to pop off. Everyone's going to work for us. Everyone's going to still work for them. All the big companies are going to start reaching out because I've already been touching and shaking hands and saying what's up to a few emails. And social media, it's kind of interesting what you could do with communication. And these are things I teach. I want you to do. LinkedIn is valuable. Use it. I can't tell you how many things have happened because of that. Just even posting the fun stuff. Yeah, it's not all like professional, no. I will throw some house music, some hip hop with some dope machines doing stuff. And I've had Dynapack directly contact me off something like that. Dynapack, folks. North America. Dynapack. Watch the cool video because they're at work and they are not allowed to use social media. So I want you to think about that. How many big bad corporations out there have employees sitting at computers that have to use certain channels to communicate? Break through that channel. That's how you're going to change everything. So get on it, son. All right, any more questions? I'm still up in atoms. I'm down. I'm down for the chat, y'all. If y'all got something on your mind, something you want to learn, something you want to know, I'm here, yo. You just talk to me. Yeah. Got new followers. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is exciting. Growing the crowd, growing for the cause. We got a lot of cool stuff happening here. I have no clue if I'm going to have a whole bunch of saved things of this everywhere because this is the first time live streaming to all the channels. So I am excited I did it though because look, I met you guys, new people. I dig that. Very big fan. So I'm an open book. I'm here to help and show you guys new tricks, but I don't want to overwhelm people either. That's why I feel like I need to space it out and just talk about branding, the concept, why you need to think it through before you go and get the LLC. Why your LLC shouldn't be named this and it should be named this compared to this. These are just things that are super important. We just had a company we worked with that everywhere blasted the LLC. Guys, you don't need to put that. I only understand that a lot of people are putting LLC in front of their name, hoping that people would see them as more reliable. But you can still be uninsured and have an LLC. So it doesn't really put you at a higher status, and it doesn't give you the value you think it does. And it really isn't for the public at all. Simple as that. So LLC is over here. Your fictitious name, DBA, is over here. Phillips Driveways and Excavation. There's a form just for that name. And the LLC is over here in this name. The structure, your system. And if you're working with machinery and you are not dealing with the proper insurances, we got to talk. I got connections. My connections can work nationwide, okay? I know I've created a lot of businesses out there, but I know you guys are still driving trucks around without the proper insurance, without the right stuff you need to protect yourself and your clients. Granted, yes, it costs money. It's not cheap. It's not easy. It's not free. But that's also the reason why we can know our price, where I don't question it. Everything is full. Everyone is safe, fully covered, ready to rock and roll. Prices online, $21.75. We are at your property. It's viable on Apple Pay and Google Pay. We're the only construction company on earth that actually lets you pay online instantly for machine work. What's up, yo? Chris Phillips is the creator of that mess. Google Pay, Apple Pay, drop it like it's hot. I'm building a new website. I already got the merch on there. I'm working in and weaving everything into there. So phillips-ss.com, that's where you can go pay online and see all of our prices. They're open to the public. I'm not hiding a darn thing. Every project is different. Doing big projects is really how we price for a big project. But some people who are just asking for those basic, like simple, how much that, go to the website. All the prices are there. I'm not hiding nothing. But I also know with that price, I'm bringing you... I'm always showing up with $250,000 worth of equipment just to show up. And then, guaranteed, precision work. We're showing you up front everything I'm doing from beginning to end. 5-star reviews everywhere because we're passionate and we don't give up. We keep pushing until your property is what you want your property to be. So, yes, it's very exciting. I'm an excited guy. I know. Who's this so excited at 2 a.m? I slept well, which is nice, because being in this much pain lately, I have not slept well. And sleep is where healing happens. So it's like I need good sleep. But sometimes I just like I can't stand being in the bed. I want to be out. I want to party, y'all. I want to go do something, but I got to heal. I got to recover, which is helping me to focus, get everything down on paper, train others, help my clients get better. And now we got the dopest crew ever. So we're going to get through all this. So thank you very much. Yes, I'm a tangent king. Y'all know that. I've been going off on tangents because I got a lot on my mind. And so far, I promised that I was trying to give you all some real me, so you just get a vibe of what and who I am. And then from there, it gets more structured, and the podcast will be structured. But I want to make sure you get a little bit of that raw, just me talking about stuff so you understand there's a lot of subjects I can help you with. And this isn't all about construction. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to know, whatever it may be. Ninja Turtles. If that's your thing, let's go. Because I love Ninja Turtles, too. I'm not a hater. Come on now. Yes, that is so true. The 33-minute YouTube that dropped, dude, yesterday now. Did you guys see that? You got, I really, really want you guys to go see that. I don't know if I could drop links in here, but it's YouTube. Phillips Driveways, yo. It's the newest one. It's very, very simple. Just pop. But yeah, Project X stuff is, that's beast. See? We got someone watching Project X videos while I'm up here streaming who didn't know who we were before this. Come on, guys. How cool is this? It's an American. It's just not from out of the country, because I always like to get, oh man, when I was doing the one live, someone said they're from somewhere, and I tried to do an accent, and it was so off. I don't know what my brain was doing to me. Sometimes my brain just goes, yeah. So I do a lot of different accents and weird voices, and I tried to do it for whatever country that they said they were from. It was bad. So, yeah. Mother Russia is my favorite, though. Da, darling. I need to see you in front of me right now. Dude, shut up, Leonard. Thanks, dude. I just want to say that. very big deal to have friends to help us through all this. This is a very complicated getting started from scratch, and you guys have been a big help. I thank you for that. But I guess yeah, it's not. You're right. It's not just business stuff. It's life. It's heart. It's value. It's you. Like you are what's important. Don't you get it? You're what matters. So let's focus on who you are. Let the world know who you are for what you want to be known for. Um, man, yeah, guiding. It's the guidance in each step that was the reason why we had so much success. So I want to help guide you in each one of those motions and push you in the right direction. Uphill, going up. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah, Snaggletooth's pissed. He wants to go outside, but it's 3 in the morning. Is that too early? I'm awake, so should I just let him enjoy that? It's tough decision. Being a father of a kitty cat. Yeah, we dog sit. So we have 2 dogs here. And then Trey had to go take care of another person's dog. She actually had to go to the house, feed them, walk them. Well, I was dealing with the other 2 dogs. It's been a spin, man. A lot going on. Holiday season. We're always so busy when a lot of contractors and people in our industry are like, oh, it's the slowest time of the year. But like, because I do so many other things, this is the time to lock in and get everything else tightened up, because then all of a sudden the New Year's should start. Boom! It is popping off, dude. So much dope excavation stuff we're about to be doing. I'm excited to show you guys the amount of destruction we got to do to build something beautiful. The creation of retaining walls. There's so much dope stuff to build, and all you have to do is follow along, and you get to enjoy all of it. Front seat. And you can even do it in the AC while we're out there in the heat and the cold doing it and making it all happen. So I'm very grateful for every one of you. It means a lot that you're here. I have a lot of things that this brainstorming moment with y'all has really helped me, where I need to go write some stuff down. I got to go lock in and go do some stuff. My brain is clicking in the right modes. So I'm going to make that happen. If there's any other questions, I'm here for you. The fastest way to get a hold of me. Man, that's a scary question. It's like, you my people, you'd have my cell phone and you'd just get a hold of me instantly. But I don't do notifications on anything. So it's every weekday, I'm guaranteed to be in every platform. Okay? So if you hit me up on Twitter, if you hit me up on TikTok, if you hit me up on Pinterest, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Kick, wherever you hit me up on, by the end of Monday, you'd already have heard back from me. You've already had something from me. No matter how crazy my day is, I have pretty much up to now have still got back to everyone. When you go viral, it is harder, because you get a lot of crazy like questions that'll come in and you get popped off. So I've gone viral many times, so I know how to deal with it. I teach people how to deal with going viral, because you have to be prepared. You have to be able to crush it, respond, and handle it. Because if you don't pop on it quick, it's all lost and gone. So virality only lasts a quick minute, y'all. It is not what it's about. Virality will also destroy some people and put you in the wrong direction if you go viral for something you don't want to be known for. So these are also things to think about. What are you posting about? What are you talking about? How are you doing it? Why you're doing it? And creating the strategy. And that is really what I've done for so many people. And Phillips Driveways has been my experimental grounds, because the business is the business. My clients who are actually hiring me, they're never watching this video. This is for everyone in the streaming world and the expansion of what we're doing, because I'm reaching out and I'm changing the world. I'm starting right here in Texas. I'm starting in the center of Texas and work my way out. Want to take over everything in a good way and help people. Rock and roll. I want to join people together. I want people to collaborate and quit hating, y'all. There's no reason to be in the hatred world when it comes to thinking people are your competition. We're all here to be brothers and sisters and unite and help one another. Use your local community, your community where you are, your bubble of where you is. Do something about it. Those are people. So when you hear me say my world's popping, my world. This one. Just where I'm at. You know, like, so even my wife, my mom sometimes, oh, you always say you want to change the world. You're like, the world's where I'm at. The world is maybe one person. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm changing the world and I change that one. It's just you. And you're the only person who gets value from this and actually is get enlightened, lift up and just, oh, I got pumped up by Chris. Good. That's all that matters. That's it. That one person is it. So just know that that's who I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for you. I want to make a difference for you. I want to make your life better. This is not for me to get another client to go build another driveway. We got plenty of those, and those will never stop coming. And you'd be surprised. It's all coming from social media. Who would have thunk? You know what I mean? And I've been mild with it and experimenting with multiple companies all at the same time. So you guys have never seen me attack one thing all the way, which is coming. And when that comes, y'all, I'm going to blow your flipping mind because I already see it done. My mind's blown. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm creating. I know what I'm a part of. I know the people I'm doing with. I know how it's happening. And I already have the calendar planned out of exactly how and when it is going down in 2026. So if you're not prepared, go somewhere and go to 2026 calendar. Half the world, they give them for free because they want to promote their business with a calendar. So get a calendar, plan it out, write cool stuff down, remember birthdays, talk to your family, show love to your people, yo. And again, don't forget, a lot of times I'm preaching to myself with some of this stuff because it's things I still got to do and I got to lock down. I still got people I got to connect to. I got to say I love you too. So we're not promised tomorrow. What we have is today. Today is Sunday, baby. We got a week ahead of us that we are going to crush. I want to stream. I really do want to stream Monday and Tuesday. I really wish I could, but the client will not allow it. Because no matter what I do, you would be able to find out where I am. And because of how this setup is, I can't go into more detail. But yeah, they don't want anyone knowing it. They know we're very public. And even J Doll is like, man, I can't come and film it. I'm like, sorry, bro. No filmy. We just worky. Get her done. So that's the next 2 days. We'll still post stuff and show you cool stuff that is happening other places. But what I'm doing, you won't see. Work. Trucks and trailers, the whole cruise. We're going to make stuff happen. But yeah, it's not a driveway. And that's, yeah, it's kind of like a little something different. Beast Mountain was a little something different. You know what I mean? So I'm down to build different. I'm down to build whatever and do whatever. I'm like that, y'all. Yeah. I listen to hip hop for sure. I actually listen to a lot of reggae too. Yeah. House music's easy just to feel good. You know what I mean? I just feel better. I enjoy what happens in my mind. When I'm listening to house music, like I will listen to music pretty loud in the headphones and write pages of stuff, build websites. Like I don't know how it hones me in. I really love doing stuff like that. So when I build my digital footprint for a new client this week, I would love to hear some feedback. I'm gonna ask them if I can stream it because I would love to do the whole thing live. It'll be a few hours, but I feel like I would teach the world so much of like what you need to do because I'm restructuring this gentleman's business and I'm gonna make him blow up. And y'all watch it if you want to. It's very simple. Yeah, join along. Let's have some fun. I love y'all. Love life. And take care of everyone around you. Call your family. Tell them you love them. Heal the old wounds. It's time. You got it. Hey, thank you for real. This is dope. I can't see the names and everything is all confusing and weird, so I apologize. I'm not calling out everyone's names and stuff. I will figure this out. I will get better at all this. This is just part of life, right? Let's get after it.